I was this close to just like mashing through A and just going to continue, thinking that I had already said something at the start of the stream, but now I haven't yet. But yeah, hello! Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where we're doing Ascension quests, and that means all of them! We've done 4, I think I counted last time, I don't remember. So we still have a lot more like left to go, not counting the main cast, because if we count them then that's easily over 10. I know? Close to 10? Something like that. But yeah, so I've done a lot between last stream and today, and it's part of the reason why I decided to take Friday off, because usually I would have just streamed on that night, but nah. I decided to push the stream back one day extra. Ooh, hi everyone. But yeah, so we have this going on with everybody right now. Just about every single class is at their current max capacity. Yeah, but one thing that I know I'm not going to do is to max this class out, because I'm just... I don't think it's a good class, honestly, because this is the machine assassin, right? Let me select it real quick.
Leave the enemies to me.
So the whole thing, the whole gimmick with this class is that you're trying to apply debuffs to enemies, right? And you have stuff like this and your talent art, which facilitates that, as well as your this back art that will take down their resistance if you hit it. But that resistance down to, and that kind of like plays into the whole problem with this class, the fact that enemies have such high resistances to debuffs just in general, that even this, because it's a debuff, they can resist this as well, and more often than not, your damage output is just not worth like the trouble they need to try to set this class up. Even when you have a skill like this, where you increase the success rate of debuff effects just in general, it's just not worth it like at all to try to go with this class. But with that being said, if you do still manage to... I hit the wrong thing right there. But if you still do manage to get something off with the debuffs, and here it is, then you can do some pretty crazy like damage just overall. So you look at the health bar. I want you to pay very close attention to the health bar here. So we got Fiscal down, and I'm pretty sure we had Ty on. But yeah. We're not even like super high level, and these guys, yeah, don't have that much like health in general, but yeah. Oh yeah, also I found this, the Aegis Sea over in the Erythia Sea, and that's like tucked away in a corner somewhere. But otherwise, there's just like a unique monster there, which I think is supposed to like reference Ophion, because it is like a giant serpent. So yeah, the name is nowhere, and it's not anywhere close to Ophion's, but yeah, I think that's just like a cute little reference, you know? But alright, so what are we doing today? So like I said, we're going to tackle the hero quests, and for that, I want to just kind of start going through all these like kind of in order. So we've done Valdez, we've done Teaches, and I think the easier way to see this is the hero roster, because we have everyone now. So let's see. Yeah, so we have Ricky and Manana. No, this isn't like any easier. Yeah, and I looked at this earlier, and we just need to keep going with the story to get Noah's last like ascension. But yeah, we have Ricky and Manana, we have Monica's, we have Valdez, we have Teaches, and I believe that's all. Yeah, it is. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go back to Colony 9. And I need to get out Leon so that we can activate this.
You need my help.
Yes. So really, we're going to be helping you for today. So hopefully we can get through at least 4 hero characters. So that way it'll be like a 2.5-hour stream, just about, if we like dedicate roughly 35-40 minutes to everybody. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick this up real quick. Oh yeah, right. So we did some more work on Doric as well, which is that big old Mechon Piranus over there. And yeah, we're at phase 6 at the moment, and we've run out of ether, and so there's like a whole outage here right now. Yeah, so none of the lights are working, none of the tools, and all that good stuff. Well, not really good for them, but yeah. But they're gonna have to deal with that later. Alright, so map. Go back to Colony 9. And we probably still need to complete, like, the chain of quests over here first before we can even start to tackle Xeon's. Yeah, Xeon's hero Ascension. Ooh, man.
This smell.
Yeah, I did not like that sound you just made.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Alright, so yeah, we just talked about that. Was there anything else that I did? Not really, no. But okay. So, Xeon, let's do this. Let's go get Kite. Kite left Colony 9 with a few soldiers in tow. Oh, what? What's that little div think he's doing? Why would he? Agnes' military activity was confirmed in Melic Meadows. Opinion was divided over how to deal with it. You're saying he's headed there? Surely even he doesn't think he can wreck a colony with so few people. The Agnes colony is advanced, but the scouts are reporting that they seem to be retreating from something. That's what Kite and I judged to be the case anyway. That's why he... Now people are unsure on whether to ally ourselves with the colony that has the Agnian army on the run. I've told the scouts to look for Kite too. Problem is, he seems to have gone to ground somewhere. No one can find hide nor hair of him. I don't know which colony this is, but the only ones fighting the war now are ones allied with the castle. Meaning colonies run by Mobius. What's your plan, Xeon? I want to find Kite before he puts himself in danger. Will you help? I suppose we've got to now. I mean, yeah, but... what are we meant to do if we don't know where he is? Kite has plenty of friends among the soldiers of Colony 9. If we ask around, we might turn something up. Speaking of, Fox still remained in Colony. What? He didn't go along with the others? He might know where they went. Good thinking! I imagine we'll find him at the canteen. They were always mooching around there. Let's go and talk to him. For Colony 9! Wait, the canteen? That's where we are.
Where should I start?
Alright, let's talk about this. Hey, Manana, you know that stuff called ground rice that they grow in Nimue's colony? What kind of food do you make with that? First, have to make into dough. Dough? Have to take dried gum rice and grind into flour. Then, take gum rice flour, add water, and pound. That make fluffy dough. Then can bake or steam and become tasty food. I see. Since Senna's so curious, we'll render assistance for making one day soon. Senna is strong, so Senna pound will definitely make nice smooth dough. Awesome! I can't wait to try. My blade's perfect for pounding. In that scenario, result would be less smooth dough and more chewy dish called mochi, but have its own charm too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when she mentioned like hitting it with a hammer. Alright, so news of Ellis. This is someone from this colony here, so might as well. So, about Alice. Seems like she hasn't come back to Colony 9 in forever. First I've heard of it. What else has been going on while I've been away? That's worrying. No one has any idea. Not in the slightest. Looks like she upped and left in the leftness, so that narrows it down. I think she's probably okay, but if she's taking her leftness out, then she might mean to bring back something big. Maybe she needs to travel a great distance. What business would she have outside Colony 9? Either way, we're gonna go find her, right? What if she's in trouble? Come on, hop up, let's go. Yeah. Ah! That's right! She said something about the story on Hope's Peak. Hope's Rest. Hope's Peak? No, that's a really different game. Hope's Rest. There's nothing there anymore. Should we check around the prison? Let's see if we can find her. Did Xeon? Oh, yeah, right. This is not the first time this has happened to you. Where if you just happen to have, like, the appropriate hero character when you, like, do stuff like this, talk about a quest, or even as you're doing a quest, then they'll, like, play an extra cutscene since it pertains to them. One other time that this has happened to me so far, like, in recent memory, was with this Napon over in Colony 30 that involved them, like, sabotaging the colony and sending information to Colony Iota, which was Alexandria's colony. And so out of curiosity, let me get on this screen. So out of curiosity, I switched over to Alexandria, like, from the rest of the quest, and I saved right before I completed it. And it did turn out that because I had her in the party, there was an extra piece of dialogue with her. It wasn't much, but it's just like one of those small little things that, like, goes a long way, in my opinion. Because it kind of just shows that, hey, the developers did think about what happens if you have this person with you, or what happens if you do this at this point in time, you know? And so that's just, like, really nice, just in general, because this whole game, Xenoblade 3, screams from Monolith Soft that they wanted to try and make the best world possible. That's the impression that I get, and I feel like they succeeded so well in just the way that they handled Hero Quest alone. And there's just so much more that goes into it other than that, yeah, that deserves its own little segment to talk about. Let's hold off until, like, after I finish the game. Alright, Fox. You want to know where Kite might be going? There's a cave near the old Veronis Hawk at Melica Meadows. We stored supplies in there so it could be used as a hideout in an emergency. He could be in there. I'll send the coordinates to your Iris. Thanks. We'll see if he's there. Alright. So, over here. Ah, gotcha.
I'm all for preparing for an emergency, but taking from others is not the way.
Hmm?
Somehow I think this talk isn't going to go very well. Let's hurry.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, what are they talking about?
Let's just try talking to him.
Will he want to talk with us? No, Roll, you're here? Come on. Oh wait, no, you just have his face. Commander! Is Kaiten there? I need to speak with him. This way. Kites. Oh! Yeah, actually recently I think I've seen, like, cutscenes involving you, and you actually had, like, a completely higher voice. Okay. What are you doing here? Planning on paying any other colonies a visit? The friendly army is still fighting those Agnes guys. They need our help. Colony 9 will be fine as long as you're around. So you're not going back? I thought you wanted to be the big shot commander. We need results. We need to know that we can survive using our own methods. You guys are all about empty lip service. Is robbed or be robbed out here? What do you change by repeating the same thing over and over, switching between robber and robbed? It doesn't make sense to aim just to survive this moment. That won't fix the root of the problem. But that's how we've always lived. You don't understand us, Noah. You really think your hollow gestures are going to fix Colony 9? You're right. Which is why you need to help us change things. What? I can't do this alone. I need you, Kite. That's not fair. It's not like you ever listen to anything I say. Yeah! Yeah! Help! What's going on? Kite! The Agnes army is here. They're attacking. Why did I do that? Why now? Sparks and ashes. Engage the enemy. Give me a moment. Give me one quick moment. Everyone already knows what I'm doing, right? Alright. You lot! Just loud! Wait! Okay. We're from Colony 9 too. Yeah, obviously, we're gonna pitch in. Thank us later. Let's go. Wait. Why am I actually getting like very hyped up for this? Oh my god. Whew. Alright, unfortunately these guys are gonna die in like 5 more seconds, so... Well, it was nice while it lasted, I guess. Alright, now, thank you. Now, let's get back to game audio. Yeah! Stop this! Aye, what are you doing? There's no need to kill anymore. Go on, get the stuff out of here. If we don't kill them, they're only going to come back here. Then you best be someplace else, innit? Oh, more. Oh, no, never mind. Cabin soldiers. That sound. Was that... Hi! Listen, we're from Colony 9. Why were these admirals still standing? Ah? Oh no! Oh my god! Why? Colony 9, you're the ones that betrayed Castle. I don't think I like these guys. I guess we're doing this then. Hey, they're from Kevis. Can we really fight our own soldiers? That won't stop us. Either help us or get out of the way. Right? Yeah. Oh wait, the song is still technically playing, isn't it? Yeah, let me pause it. Alright, there we go. Oh, wow. Just send them off immediately. Now everyone's against us, and it's all your fault. How can we survive like this? And that's why we need you so much, Kite. What? Otherwise our forces will take a hit. Kite, you know I'll go anywhere with you. So will you at least listen to what Sion has to say? You must be curious. Agonizing over it all is a waste of time. Just listen for 5 ticks and make up your mind. Whatever happened to those failed fields of yours, anyway? The results aren't great. It takes time and patience to find crops suitable for the soil. I thought today would be a failure too. Challenging the unknown isn't easy. That's why I was so resistant. You don't understand us. Ah, it's just the cat is like half of the song. But I understand you, Kite. What? When things fall apart, I take full responsibility. So there has to be someone to replace me as the person who supports everyone. And that's... me? Colony 9 must feel the same way. Will you help me support them together? You're the only person I can ask. Kite. Bob picks her up. I'll help until we find a better alternative to your plan. I bear responsibility too, as the future commander. Actually really nice to just hear, like, this part of the song. Very well. Thank you. That is settled. For now, at least. Alright, let's get back to Colony 9. Kite and his friends reflect again on their freedom.
I see some relations have changed.
Yeah, let's go back. Yeah. Oh, yep. I think this is it. Now we can do Xeon's Ascension quest. But... Hope's Rest. Where is that? Chance encounter. Yep. This one. That was... over here. What? I thought it was in the general vicinity. No, she took that thing, like, far.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay. Oh! There she is. Eyeless. Eyeless! Huh? What are you doing here? We heard that you've been away from the colony for a while, so we came to look for you. What did you come all the way out here alone for? An outbound caravan told me that there's a good place to grow plants around here. I thought I could take a load off the soil and bring it back to fertilize the fields in Colony 9. But now I'm finally here, ready to bring back the soil. I was tired from the long journey and made a mistake with the controls. Yeah, looks that way. Riku, you're up. As if Riku had choice. Oh! Someone's there! I can hear footsteps. The voices came from this way. Last numbers, okay. Oh! Oh, it's you. Just give us a heart attack, why don't you? Uh-oh. Wait. Wamba? It can't be you. You're alive? Eyeless, the thing is. I can't believe something like that could happen. It's weird to think that Mwamba standing here isn't the Mwamba I knew. But I'm glad I got to meet him again. Eyeless! Our resident football says we need to swap out some parts, but it should be fine. The liftness we came in is not bad. We should have spare parts to give you. Thank you. So why did you come here? Hope's Rest is rich in resources, so we came looking to see what we could find. The city's full of people who go out to prison like me. And that bigger surge in population isn't easy to cope with. Oh, I was just saying it wrong. Then let me help you out in return for fixing this up. Work game 2. That would be great! Okay, so what we need from you is stave petals, titanic beehives, and sody stones. If you could get 10 of each of those, we'd be set. Do you can manage that? We sure can! Please tell me I have it. No! No! Alright. They're all
It
right
feels
here
wrong
now.
to act like he's still the old Wamba. It's just not true.
Oh yeah,
All we
right.
can do now is to give him the freedom to lead the best life he possibly can.
Yeah. Oh. Hey. Mamba! What's up? Vigi said I should help you guys out. So here's what we found so far. Thank you. So you've decided to transfer to our salvage core? Wonderful. Huh? Will you be sure to work you hard? Too right. Come on lads, give me a break. Are you used to living in the city yet? I'm getting there. Monica and the others have done a lot for us. Me and Hacked, you know? That's good. I wonder why his memories haven't come back, like Miyabi's. Yeah, well, when you think of how they died, that's probably for the best. I think so too. Yeah. Remembering how you died.
The soil smells so rich.
I think
A good
that's...
place.
Oh, what? Oh, weird, okay. But I think remembering, like, how you die is a surefire way to, like, going insane, you know? Because that comes with all the memories of, like, the pain.
Man, finally.
And if it's, like, a slow death at that, too, then just the life draining out your body is like, nah, no. It's hard to imagine now because nobody has ever died before. Well, no, you could never say never. Like, which is the thing. Okay, here's what I managed to find. One more push and that should be it. Whoa, we've picked up loads. Mamba lent us a hand. Haha, he's a born savager. He's still Mamba, memories or not. I found the place where he was killed, just by total chance. There was equipment left behind, scattered all over the place. It's still hard to remember. The truth is, when I crashed on Levinus, I was distracted, thinking about him. So I was really surprised to see him. Oh, Alice. He's doing okay, right? That's what he said. That's good. I'm glad.
Man, finally.
We can't really say that, like, she had a personal connection to Mamamba, because the flame clocks kind of suppress, like, those kind of desires in the first place. So, and all that being said, that doesn't erase the fact that they spent a lot of time together, you know? So, that's probably where all the feelings are coming from. Alright, so who's gonna give me this set of Hacked? Gotcha. Hey, Hack. We'll go salvaging with you. Sure. So much already found! Hack genius searcher! Mamba's the genius. He told me all the tricks. Can I ask you to take the stuff I can't carry? A pleasure of us to help. Are you friends with Mamba? Yeah, we went through a lot together. He's one of those guys who takes people under his wing, you know? Ha. It seems like he's getting on well in the city. It seems so. What is going on with those collectibles back there? It's always stayed with me, how we couldn't save him from D. We know it isn't him, but I'm glad that this time we got to save him too. As am I.
I see some relations have changed.
Take that. Oh, so it's you. That explains it. Wait, how many did I Oh my god. During the entire time that cutscene was going, was that enemy just digging up resources the entire time? Oh, okay, it's finally over. Jeez. Okay, so, that's an exploit, that's for sure. But that's like complete chance for that to happen, I feel like. Please don't talk, please don't talk. Okay, whew. All fixed. Yep. Thank you so much. I owe you one. Everyone's probably out of their minds with worry, so I better get back to Colony 9 straight away. Not going to chat with Mamba. It's fine. He doesn't know me anyway. And it would just make me sad. Oh, well, you better leave now. I got to see him smile one more time. That's enough. I mean, think about it. If it was the Mamba I knew, he'd have hit his time long ago. Right. I'm just glad that this time I got to say goodbye properly. Hey, you going already? Yep, I've got my own stuff I need to be getting back home. Ah, shame. You're free from the same colony as Noah. Oh, you're from the same colony as Noah and the others, right? Right. I guess I'll see you next time then. You... Huh? Yeah, me and Hacked have been talking about taking a trip when things have calmed down. Seeing the world. And we decided our starting point would be Colony 9. You did? Then I'll be waiting to say hi when you come. Good. See you then, Alice. See you, Mamba. No, well, that just made her day. A chance encounter.
Looks like
I
a
see
pretty
some
rare
relations have
specimen.
changed.
Oh yeah, I should talk about this too. So for anyone that like ends up getting as high as level as me, so you probably already know about this spot over here because I talked about it before. And plus, yeah, go to this cave in this region for level 70 if you're in the 70 range. But after you get into 80, then you want to come here all the way to the right side because this is also where a whole bunch of level 80 elite enemies are. And that's how I've been like grinding these past few days for like all my ranks. So yeah, so if I just walk into here real quick. Yeah, so you can see level 84. And all these fights have at least one elite enemies, and all the enemies to the side are also elite. Just be careful with the two back there, because they are linked together, and if you're not careful, then they can mess you up really fast. But alright. Now we just need... Wait, that's the end of the quest. Yeah! Time to start Neon's Ascension quest then. Oh yeah, right! Also, in the Cadencia Sea too, I found some interesting landmarks that... which one of them I'm pretty sure is like out of... Ooh, excuse me. Is out of reach.
This smell.
That is out of reach, but... Well, I'll show you guys after we do, this thing right here. Hey, don't you dare eat those potatoes! Whoa, dude. No need to yell at us. Nobody's gonna steal your spuds. Now you're making it sound like I'm being stingy. I'm just worried, because lots of folks are getting ill eating stuff that's not in the manual. You think those potatoes are the issue? Probably. I've been taking to calling them emetitas. You know, like emetic? That's funny when I explain. Anyway, I've been warning everyone, so I thought it best to give you a heads up too. Well, that's pretty unpleasant. There are other problems besides those. You're better off talking to the others directly. Sorry, I wish we had better news for you. You could at least learn how to cultivate the field properly. Reasons to evolve. Oh my, okay. Ah,
Food shortages. Sounds pretty grim.
They've been worn down mentally and physically. We have to act now. This smell.
I feel for the poor snuffers that ate them imitators. But on the other hand, I think about its potential as a weapon. If Agnes were to ever raid us for food... Oh man. So just from the picture, is it because of like some like ether
Hey,
leakage into the
just wanted
soil?
to say, you're doing a pretty good job, all in all.
Rare for you to be cheering me up. Makes it all the more precious.
Alright. And I'll just talk to you for a little bit. See if that won't update the map. Nah, it didn't. Alright, so much for Xenon's little experiment. When we all have been growing our own food ages ago, if it was really that simple. Alright, and last one. Yeah, oh, okay, over here. What's that?
You want me to lead?
No, don't look at that one. So with the fields, we'll be able to easily harvest our own food if we take care of them properly, right? It's not going so great right now. We're gonna be in trouble if it carries on like this.
Every day's the training
All
day.
making sense.
Sorry for assuming that was you back there. Just needed to say that.
Time to eat then, no?
Nah.
Yeah,
We're doing
you
fine with
can't always
food.
give 100%.
Alright.
And today's
Continue.
story is...
I've been wondering, how's the colony non-farming initiative getting along now? Well, we've been tilling the fields and planting seeds, but they just won't grow. Even when it looks promising, the batch fails. Even with glitter radishes, those are in the manual. No luck whatsoever. I wish I could simply ask those radishes what the problem is. Our man's gotta be pretty desperate if he wants to talk to vegetables. Well, if you don't get an answer from them, why don't we ask Juniper about it? Colony Tao's got plenty of veggies growing in the area. True, Tao has consistently proven their self-reliance, even without getting support from the castle. They may be able to impart some know-how. They do farm, don't they? Colony Tao. Juniper's a good friend of ours. I'm sure they'll be able to help us. Understood. Would not like to inquire without delay. Could I ask you to accompany me? We're coming with you whether you like it or not. Ain't that what friends are for? Thank you, Uni. Ah, but before we depart, you want to stop by Kite's place, Smart? I was thinking it'd be a good idea to iron things out with him first, too. Well then, we have the same agenda. You're not gonna keep us all in the loop here? Come on, guys. We're taking some of the toxic potatoes with us. Perhaps Juniper will be able to advise us on the matter. Oh, well just say so next time. You're making a mountain out of a ridicule, Lance. Stop pouting. Shut up! Who's pouting? I'm pouting. You're pouting. Why did I want to like keep adding an N there? No, stop.
Nothing left behind?
Pouting.
Okay, let's go.
Well, good thing we're right here. Oh god, camera. So you're going to Colony Tao to meet some archer that knows their veggies? Exactly. We're thinking of discussing the issue with the fields in person, and... Well, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox and the others to hold the fort while we're away. You guys go on ahead. What? You're coming as well now? I did say I'd work with you, didn't I? Everyone will be so relieved if we can get some good news out of this. Alright, and I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes if you don't mind. Take as many as you like. Just take care you don't mix them up and end up with a stomachache. Right then, I'll see you at Colony Tao.
I hope everyone's getting along.
And away we go! And which is probably like a ton of like little info fragments here, because I haven't been in Colony Town in such a long time.
It's just so verdant here. Very different from back home.
Both places have their merits. I like Colony 9 too, of course.
Yeah, but like, you guys pretty much have mobile homes, so you can just relocate, technically. Alright, so I'm just looking around for any eyes, but actually there is not any. Just the one over here. And that's, you know, the hero quest.
The fields are over there.
Right.
This field, how ample its furrows.
Oh yeah, right, I just talked to you guys here. You look kinda fancy. Have I talked to you before? Coresia makes absolutely dreamy accessories, you know? She's so good with her hands. It's not to make you jealous. Coresia's return. And just talk to you again. That smell. I'm guessing. Serious anemone? Oh, yes. I have a personal stash of it. I'll have to keep some on hand to make herbal tea with. Oh wow, didn't take you for a tea guy. Well then, I've got a tip for you, so listen up. Try making tea from mallow of the marsh. It's a fungus, quite pungent, but great for your health. Builds strength, apparently. Understood. Thank you. I'll be sure to make a note of it. Herbal tea! Alright, let's talk to Juniper.
They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon.
I like the cut of your drops.
It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life. Much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes. All life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing. Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Yeah.
Seal, Commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tao.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell. In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
No.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Oh, there he is.
Finally caught up.
You took your sweet time.
Sorry, I lost my bearings. So, did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest.
Oh no. What?
And you are?
Kite. Lieutenant from Colony 9.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, not yet.
Why's my chest?
Um,
Just ignore me. I'm fine. Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do
Imitators,
look
okay.
similar. They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's kite.
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy spuds are... Huh?
It's sweet. Already more than edible.
You mean it's safe? Really?
It's like, what the
Yes.
fuck?
I think I'd bake 'em first myself.
Silence, Lance.
These spuds, they're the pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them. Really.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies.
Yes, but not now.
I get that. I know that.
Says the man that was pining for her just a minute ago.
But still, if only you weren't Agnian.
I'm really liking the fact that,
I'm sorry we put
Wait
you
a
through
minute.
that.
now that I think about it, I think most of these Ascension quests, is like, except for Ricky and Manana, and Teach, well, since so, like, half of them, have involved, like, other colony commanders in their Ascension quests, in which, interesting. I really like it, though, because we get to see more interactions like these.
It's perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Tau, nor do we...
I didn't mean as a commander. More as one person to another. Your friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
Check to make sure that there's earth wormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference.
Thanks.
Did I say something funny?
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are. I'll take a look as soon as we're back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk. We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
I hope everyone's getting along.
The smell.
Man, Xeon is like
The fields
super
are
hungry,
there.
isn't he?
Hey,
So he
the
always
colony
talking about food and
relations
just
change.
ate that potato out of her hand. Okay, but Kai, you gotta chill. Alright, let's go talk to this man. You know, there has not been like too many comedic moments like that during this story so far, huh? And like I'm trying to think, and nothing that's
This
like
earth is what matters.
overtly comedic, like kites right there. And you know what? I miss like those those moments, honestly, especially in such a serious like story. Like, let me stop saying that. Especially in serious stories such as this one, where I understand not putting it in because it would feel out of place, but here and there
Hey, you know what
would
happens
be
if you pull out
appreciated.
earthwormwood? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me
Yeah.
the creeps.
Stop trying to worm your way out of this.
According to Juniper's information, the presence of earthwormwood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick.
Dude.
There was no way it was gonna be that easy.
Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
Then why are you here?
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
Sparks. What's wrong with me?
Come on, guy.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Oh boy. I hope so too, Senna. When do I get over here? Please, I want to finish the map for once. Oh, I went between the
What
two
could
legs,
Bunny's
sorry.
be digging for?
I'll take that. Oh yeah, another thing that I did too alongside the the class grinding is I did some of this too. Going back and defeating a lot of monsters for this class, Soul Hacker. Still got a ways to go, but I got a decent amount at the very least. Kind of halfway on both lists. But it is a process, that's for sure.
Race you to that open plot there.
You think I can't hold my own?
Come on, guys. Guess there's nothing here. Oh well. I got a good feeling about the next one, though. Let's ace this.
Well, isn't that something?
Dance apple. Oh, imitator.
All under control.
Alright, let's switch over to Noah.
There we go! Earthworm wood!
Senna was right.
Ugh.
Don't worry, it's not gonna bite.
I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
What is it?
I've lost contact.
He's blocked you?
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now, we should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
I've already talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taken us personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance.
Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Sorry, what? Back at you, pal.
Excuse me?
I don't think that counts as fighting, Senna. Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite, too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
We just gotta find him now. Which seems to be a reoccurring thing with this man. Finding out where he is. Alright.
You want me to lead?
Yeah, I'll try not to throw you off of any cliffs though, I promise. Alright, Kite, here you are.
Hey, Kite.
What do you want?
We've good news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great! I mean, well, that's just great. In the eye-rolling sense.
What are you trying to prove by being like this?
So you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds.
This does feel awkward though.
What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
He ate the only one.
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
It happens.
This isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err. On occasion.
All right. Just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
It's always 10.
We'll gather
Why is it
them as
always
fast
10?
as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
Whew.
Everyone's getting along.
They're getting there though. Alright, and back to Wildwood. I really don't have 10? Oh, it's, of course you're over there. I think up here would be the best bet. I really do think I made the right decision to like push the stream back by one day because I don't think I would be like this at all yesterday. We need to go up another set of stairs, right? Yep, right over here. So I haven't been able to access the elevator. Alright, and away we go!
Here we go!
Huh? Is that?
I think.
Yes, we know. They're here.
Yes, this is the way forward.
It just spat something out.
Alright, but I don't see any more
Is that?
markers. No. Oh, here we go. One. Yes! Alright, now we head back. Hmm. 1 hour in already, huh? Okay, yeah, 2.5 hours is a pretty generous estimate, huh? Plant the seed potatoes in the fields. Are they standing guard over the fields?
Now we can finally get planting.
No, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till? I think I'm a bit lost.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it, it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lands. The crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
There's not much point to it all, though, is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
Ooh, my time playing Harvestella up until now is about to come in real handy, isn't it?
It'll only take 2 ticks. You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
I'm gonna laugh if there's like a whole mini game out of this, but nah, there isn't. What's Senna doing back there? Just running? All she's doing is running.
This is looking good.
That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
Ugh, I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance?
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If
Exactly.
you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
You just leave that to us.
Oh, what?
Dion and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Well, besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
No, it won't.
Kite, can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right. We'll do that.
Do I seriously have to wait for rain in order to continue this?
If only my presence brought the rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
Indeed, that's definitely where the problem lies.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Okay, what's the generally rainy region here in Ionius? Rain. Oh wait, something's over here now. What? This wasn't here before. Not one? What? What's going on?
Well, isn't that something?
Splish Splash? Rain. A name for type of weather that extreme damp and mood of splish splash. It also generally tend towards dampness. Casting for vote of sympathy, but no one bites. Meh? Splish Splash smells scent of moisture and breeze. Should Splish Splash cast clouds friends would, it gonna cost you. Yes. Sure, have my money. I have no use for it at all. Many thankings. If you help add a few more side dishes to the next meal, Splish Splash will take it from here. Aragon, can you read me? Spectacular.
Always nice to have more friends.
Okay, well, that's convenient. I'm glad that they put that there, and that I could finally use the 2 million gold's worth of money that I have.
Is that?
I'll make it because my friend's been playing Final Fantasy recently. Whoops.
So, why isn't anything budding?
It's not
The
that
sea
simple.
potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault.
What?
I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Fox.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for the next rainy spell.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past. So let's just recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite. I like it.
I like your attitude.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best. He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Hey! I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind...
Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
I'm really sorry about this. We'll need you to get 10 more seed potatoes then.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time. Just you wait.
Here we go again. Back over here. I'm surprised that, like... Oh, have I gone to these fabricators recently? And even if I haven't, I'm surprised I didn't even get any potatoes from them in the first place. Huh. Which also reminds me that there is a question mark at the very bottom level here in this forest that I need to go to. Where is up there? Aw, come on.
Sorry, you guys.
I'm so happy to be like doing quests again after like grinding day in and day out all these like classes in which I don't think I'm gonna do their level 20s. It's just not for this playthrough. I'll do it after I finish the game. And which, speaking of my plans for the DLC, I'll come back and stream those like whenever they come out. Especially if it's gonna be like a big ol' story expansion like Tour of the Golden Country at some point, you know? It only makes sense to you.
I think...
In which I really wonder how they're
Yes, this is
gonna
straightforward.
expand upon the game system, or at least modify it for the DLC if they go that route, because this is a really good system, and I can't really see too many qualms personally for myself while playing this game. Not anything that's like striking to me anyway. But yeah. Maybe they could try to do more with the Ouroboros system? I don't know. I'm just trying to like think of any cool ideas that they could do for the DLC. Which when did the Tornar Golden Country DLC come out in relative to Xenoblade 2? Was that like 2 years after? Alright. Take 2! And then we can go talk to Splishy Splashy again for the rain.
Now we wait for the rain.
Oh no! We didn't give them enough water, now they shriveled up!
Come on, buds. Start your budding already.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, Senna said so. So it's gonna happen. Alright. Yep, they're over there again. Prickle spice? Whoa. Rain. No, we get it. Just do it already. Oh, okay. There you go. Perhaps Bish Bash bit distracted. What? Thoughts of scrumptious meal were drowning mind. Oh. This is RNG? Oh no. Spectacular. There we go. Finally! Just don't think about it too much about why he can do this. Just turn off the brain. Think only potatoes. Potatoes.
We did it! They're budding!
Talk about suspenseful.
Manana are excited for yummy harvest! Hope they grow up big and strong!
Yeah. We need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
By hand.
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening. I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
If that's the case, why wasn't he helping us from the start?
I'd appreciate that.
I know that gardening is different from farming, but like, there's still some overlap.
Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty. Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer? Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together.
Okay.
Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
I'm pretty sure I have a ton of those.
You'll get that done in 10 ticks. Or else.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
Don't listen to him, Noah.
I hope
Just take it at your own
everyone's getting
pace. Otherwise, you're just gonna rip your hair out. It just says Earl when you open the objective. Earl! Commander Xeon! Long time no see. I'll take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands.
What was it they needed again?
Done. Oh, the special fertilizer. It's just all the helix conches.
Whoa! They got so big!
Filled to bursting with lively!
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done.
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
I'll let him know. All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement.
Are you really?
Well, yeah, we all worked hard for this.
You tell him, love. Let's see what the coming rain brings.
Yeah!
I like just watching Xena, like, do her thing. Alright. Oh man, how many times are we gonna, like, go to this guy? He's gonna end up having 1,000, like, gold in his pockets by the end of this. 1,000? 100,000. Alright. Hey! I wonder if this guy was here at, like, the very launch of this game. Or if he was, like, added in. Because I can imagine it going either way, honestly. And that's kind of like, Alright. Potatoes?
These little guys have come a long way.
They in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
They grew up so fast.
Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly. Can you blame her? Resounding no.
Huh? Why have they changed color?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, they're withering.
Nah, that means it's time to harvest.
Why though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials. The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Ah, wow.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
We gotta get those out ASAP. Oh. Oh. These ones failed too? Poor things. Okay, it's all gonna be the same. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Phew, these all look healthy. There you go. And the last one is right behind me.
It's all making sense.
Alright. Now to like have a little strategy meeting about what's going on with the plants. Well, we know what's going on, but what to do about them.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%. Let's catch up on stuff.
Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's a black rot, no question. But they were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. Can't we help them somehow? There's only one solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems. Before the others all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says anyhow. That's less helping and more harm reduction though. Can't we just pluck the bad leaves? Leave the rest there? No, we have to pull out the whole stem. We do? You realize what you're saying, after all the hard work we've put in. I wish we could save them all. And really, I do. But the rot is spreading fast. Pull out the bad ones and that's the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives, because at this rate... A fierce debate you're having here. What are you so laid back about, Chief? This is Colony 9's future on the line here. You're absolutely right, and I'm not being laid back. We simply have to pull out the afflicted stems to avoid losing everything. There's no other way. Weed out the bad to save the rest. It's something quite profound. You may not think it, but I often lack the backbone needed of a commander. Even this fall into my terms. I often faltered and facilitated, and questioning my actions. That is, until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. It was an invaluable lesson to learn. Had to really ham it into that hard head of yours before it stuck though. I'll take that as a compliment. If Xeon's not giving up, then neither am I. We'll do what we can, and we'll do it right. That's right. We'd better start now. Time waits for no spud. Right. Time to pull out the bad stems. My friends, thank you. And then we just go back and they're all rotted. And they're like, oops, spent a little bit too much time talking.
Let's be off.
I swear I'll save you. Don't fail me now.
Don't sound so dramatic about it. Jesus. Sorry guys, it's for the good fields. And done. Next. Alright. I think skipping is like the same time as just smashing through it. Yeah, just about.
That looks to be all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right?
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
And then we hope for rain.
Nah, we just pay for rain.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better. Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Report back to Juniper. Oh, interesting. And we do it in person, not over an iris call.
This smell.
Yeah, we know Xeon.
The fields are over there. I'm always agog at the splendor of these fields.
Just take that, and boom. You black route, you say? Did you deal with it accordingly? We pulled out all the stems that had discoloration, but we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We were wondering if you could take a look for us. This is not a bad time for you. From what you're telling me, that might be the best course of action, yes. You're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like a patrol? It's not just Colony 9 that are strapped for food, remember? You never know who or what could be lying in wait. Yeah, you're right. We'll get someone on it right away, thank you. Anyway, I'll start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9. Back we go. Please, please, please no more setbacks. I do not want these potatoes to fail to grow. Is this how it feels to be Irish? No, I'm sorry. Even though I made the joke, I feel like I shouldn't have. Woo! Okay. What's going on now?
Sounds a little rowdy over there.
Is that?
No, they're finding the potatoes.
It came from over there. Let's hurry.
For the fields!
You are not getting through me! I won't let their efforts go to waste! Kite!
Oh god. Everything looks trampled on too.
You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
Gotcha. Oh, that's not the front attack. Whoops, I gotta change that for Senna. But I guess that means I can just stay on the side, like, permanently. Nope, another one. I went like 3 or 4 in a row at one point with those arts. Oh yeah, and I also changed this. Well, I can show it now.
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
They really tore up the place, huh?
Sorry. I couldn't stop them.
It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
She's here.
You? What are you?
If I could just... I'll help you. And pull. Guess I don't know my own strength. Thank you very much.
Are those?
They are ginormous.
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy's buds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. But I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refused to give in. You struggled to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Oh.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit. Anytime.
Same here. Very happy to have you.
Thank you very much, Kite.
What's all this then? Kite's acting weird.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
And that's that, right? Quest complete. In the midst of splendor and evolving challenges, Zion was not only able to establish new crop fields, but also build a precious sense of camaraderie. There we go.
I enjoy seeing them grow. It's really quite magical.
And they're all out here farming now. Look at
everyone's
that.
getting along.
Alright, so what's this now? Oh. Wait, I gotta... Okay. I got out like half a sneeze. Oh. I can't get out a good sneeze anymore nowadays. It's like it always comes and goes, and I actually hate it. Oh, is that Sushi Splashy right there? It is! Huh. Oh, it's just Sushi Splash. Whoops. But oh well. But look at this affinity chart too. I just now realized. Whoa. You're gonna like kind of see how everything connects. This web right here especially is so complex. What is this, Colony 30? Yeah, it is. Oh, and Colony Gamma is right here. Like inside of it. I think Yoda's is in here. Yeah! Wow, okay. Huh. Just those 3 colonies just inside the same space.
Hey, the colony relations changed.
Alright. So I said I was gonna go in order, but I think it would make the most sense now to go and do Juniper's Ascension quest after
Leave it
that.
to me.
Alright, so back to Colony Gamma. What was it? No, not there. Here we go. Oh, right. Before that though, before we head back, I need to show you guys the thing I was talking about. So, it's gonna be... what's this? I'll go to here first. So there are these little magnifying glasses, these little points of interest out in the Condensia Sea, the Erythia Sea, I should say. And at them are these little statues that are called... What are they called again? Mementos of the Seven? Legacy of the Sevens. There we go. And by 7, they mean, of course, the original 7 Ouroboros. The original 7 founders. So what we need to do is... Oh, just walk past you, because I'm higher level now. And drop down. No! I forgot! Oh! Okay. So what's here? Saturny rings? Accessories? Huh. What does it do exactly? Boost attack by 40%. So how good is that for... Oh! The best of his class. Gotcha. Okay. So another one that's all the way out here. I guess it's time to go spelunking. Yeah, I thought there was gonna be like text here, because I saw that I was like, it's probably too risky to avoid to like try to see what they are off stream, so I'm gonna hold off. But turns out they were just accessories, so yeah, it's fine. So I've only found 6 of them. I don't know where the last 7 are, for that matter. And I've been searching to see high and low for it, but I just have no idea where it could be. Also, I went the wrong way, god damn it. Alright, so... we'll do 3 more heroes, and then I'll try to continue the main story for a little bit, just so that we can... Actually, in that case, let's do 2 more heroes, and then continue the main story until we get Noah's side story. And I missed my turn again. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Actually, Now, if I do 2 more, that's gonna be a really long time, so I'll just do 1 more. Yeah, because I'm trying to think about like the time for the stream specifically, and we definitely only have enough for 1 more and then some main story progress. So here we go. Man, by the time I finish the main story, I'm gonna like forget 90% of what happens because it's just been such a long time since stuff has went down. A legit 3 months have actually passed in real time from me starting the game to me finishing it by the time we get there. Because I started at the end of July at release day, right? And it's almost October. Oh no. Okay, where's the vines to climb up? Did I miss them? Or are they further this way? Yeah. On the right side, I'll definitely be able to play the first wave of DLC that's gonna come out. Wait, no, this is the second wave. With the new hero, and then I'll be able to use them in their class for the final boss. The final boss fight, I mean.
Ooh, something's coming down.
Rain? Alright, down here is another Legacy of the Salmon.
Just be careful, alright?
Whoa!
Alright, what's inside this one? Lunae rings. Okay, what does that one do? Oh. Accessories. Boost damage dealt by fusion arts by 100%! That's pretty good. Alright, so that's 2 down. Somehow there is not one over here, even though there's like this little altar for like a little piece. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is one. But that's part of the main story, so we can get that later. So next one I recall is over here. And once again, thinking about possible DLC like quests and stuff like that. One of them, I want for it to be them actually going into the Erythia Sea to put down these little chests everywhere. Well, maybe that would be a good idea for a quest, but at the very least, it would be cool in concept. Maybe not in execution. Okay. Alright, this will be a big ol' jump over, but
This looks climbable.
the complete shift in tone. I just completely forgot about the agonizing pain. Mercury rings. Okay, these are all like the planets in our solar system. Gotcha. Including the moon. So boost critical rate by 60%. That's huge. Okay, not one over there. There's not one over in Colony New. No, this is just like another postcard. Which I might as well show it. Because it's actually kinda a little bit funny. Funny and cute. Because remember, this is the colony of like babies, after all. So if we go all the way up here, we'll be able to find this note up here on the poster. Alright. Ah! I used the assignments. Lookouts, Michaela, Hildemary, Fiona, if available. I'll do my part when I'm there, promise, Fiona. Because he's commanded that we can just take with us, so kinda can't be there all the time. Alright. This is definitely one, but I've circled around this thing who knows how many times by this point. I have no idea how to get up there. And so I figured that there must be something in the main story that we need to do in order to get the ability to get up to places like that. My next one is over here at the secret area. Hidden area. Secret area. There we go. Right behind us. This is number 3. Iovis rings. What does that one do? Boost agility by 40%. Okay. Imagine these are like the names of the actual founders too. That'd be crazy. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So that's all the ones that I found actually. I don't know where the 7th one is. But considering the whole thing with like the 7th being hidden, I think that makes sense. But alright, let's finally go over to Colony Tau and do Juniper's Ascension quest. I think I definitely will just like go straight to bed after this stream is done. Because I went to sleep at like 7 in the morning today. Or last night, I should say. both are right, but still. But okay. What's going on here? Ooh, brilliant, brilliant! I was just looking for you guys. Really? Really? You're just in time to give me a hand. Oh, right? Why were you looking for them in particular? Oh, sorry, just got a bit overexcited there. You know that you can find ether in the Colony Lambda tunnels, right? Yes, I was aware. It's very rich in resources as a colony. Uh-huh. And when I saw the probe in action, it just dawned on me. I think this is like the prerequisite quest, actually. What if Colony Tau has some natural resources we could tap into, too? So I thought I'd just borrow the probe and have a look-see. You're really raring to go, huh? I'm not sure just charging around aimlessly is going to get you the results you want. I wouldn't go that far, not Nutka. Notka. You've at least got to look, and that's where you come in. I don't think there's any harm in trying. Exactly my thoughts. Don't listen to Nutka and being all pessimistic. It's a good thing you're game. Your problem is you haven't got 2 thoughts in your head. Sorry, it's not that Salen and Nutka don't get along. As long as we can definitively verify the presence of resources, that should be the end of the argument. Something like that. Just think, if we do find something, we could be raking it in just like Lambda. Let's get this ball rolling then. Come with me to the Tree Hollow opening. Alright. Yeah, learning from Lambda. Ooh, there actually might be a lot of quests to this one too. So yeah, this really will have to be the last one before. Why is it always there?
Hey, the colony relations changed.
Come on! Alright. Up here. This will definitely have to be the last hero quest for today. Until Noah's.
Here we go!
You know, it would have been great if Kamarabi's outfit for Senna was actually blue fire. Just saying.
Huh? What's that? Looks like we can go on from here.
Oh god. All the yawns are coming out. Alright, here we go. No! Every single time. Are there resources here? Oh, there you are. I don't know yet. Can't really say just yet. But I reckon we'll have a good idea once we get used to this device to look around. Right. Here, take it. Okay. Give it a quick test. Just stick it somewhere around here. Somewhere around here, huh? Like right here? You could have done this. Hello? Okay, let's do this. Ugh, that's loud. Could do without the noise. Is it reacting? Looks like it's... kinda. Hold on, we've got visitors. Oh no! Yeah! Who'd visit us out in the middle of... Ah! They must have been attracted by the sound. Looks like there's still room for improvement. But don't just stare at them! Do something! It's just these little guys? Come on, it's a person. Just kill them already. Oh, ouch. Oh, that's mine. This might just straight up kill you. Ooh! Hey-ya! Yeah! There we go. That should be enough searching. Do we have any results? Yeah, but there's nothing there. The reaction is pretty faint. I said we'll have better luck in the lower levels. At least you got a reaction. Better than nothing, right? Right you are. I'll head on down then. No, Selen. You're on standby. Wait for us at the colony. No, what? I didn't come all this way to stand around twiddling my thumbs. The lower levels are dangerous, and until we know whether there are resources, I'm not going to put you at risk. They're probably crawling with strong monsters too. Won't handle it better alone. Okay, fine. I don't want to weigh you all down. Noah just gonna be the Giga Chat again and nearly one-shot those dragons with a smash combo. Sorry guys, but it looks like I'll be living it up here on my Unsum. We'll come and get you soon as something turns up. I owe you. Alright, down there, eh? Come on. Need to open the other map. No! No! There we go. Down there? Okay. I might as well go pick up the question mark that's on the other side of this place, since I'm down here. This way.
Totally fine.
Is it unprofessional to yawn into the mic? Probably.
Whoa,
Well, for streamers to do it. Not exactly the epitome of professionalism, you know? I was gonna say epitome at first. Yeah. This seems like a good place. Yeah, let's stick that probe in. Well, this is like off the charts. I suppose there really are resources to be had around here. You being a naysayer again? I am. I didn't think it would be so easy to find anything. Bully for us, but if that's sparking soundtracks for monsters, then... Speaking of which... What did I tell you? Better get him out of here. if we want to check our file, let's go. Dead? Another wave, gotcha. Oh, and just completely different enemies too. Oh, you're right. I changed this setting finally too. To manual mode for Ouroboros, and I never really thought to do it because I need time to think. Oh yeah, let's get on this cutscene too. This is exactly why I didn't bring Stalin with us. The lower levels are no joke. Yeah, good thing we managed to whack those monsters as well. Oh, hey! Now it's reacting differently. I think that means this is the place. So Colony Town has its own resources too. Wow. That's right. And Stalin was right about it being probably benefiting the colony. Then let's not keep him waiting for the report. Heh. Think he'll faint with shock. He might. Let's give him the good news and put him out of his misery.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Yeah, but I never considered turning it on in the first place because I felt like it would be too much to manage to try to check everybody's individual interlink level by switching characters. But after I saw that it changed the Ouroboros menu to that in another video, then I knew that I had to change it to manual for me right away as well. Because, man, the AI is good at keeping themselves alive with Ouroboros, but man, are they also terrible at using it when you have level 3 Ouroboros. Alright, you're back! And guess what we found? There are resources, but be careful, use your leftnesses. Take that, Nokka! Alright, that's a help Colony Town. Alright, learning from Lambda complete. Alright, another question mark. What?
Ah! What the sparks all this?
What are these monsters doing here?
What's going on?
Why, little Junebug? You're late.
We never did see this console, did we?
Console.
You know I can't abide tardiness. Too much fun and games, is it? Ha! Life is not a bed of roses, my dear. You must be aware of that, surely.
What are you after?
My. Why so sour, my little Uro berries?
Uro berries?
I haven't the slightest inclination to involve myself in a fracas with you.
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
Dear, I am positively quaking in my boots. I am here to see my little Junebug, nothing more.
And you expect us to believe that?
You may set your hearts aflutter with whatever feelings you desire, for all I care. If I must confide in you a detail, I would like you to know that it was I who dealt those monsters a swift demise.
You? I can confirm that. If it weren't for the console, we might not even be standing here.
Spark. If only I hadn't screwed up.
You're injured.
Yeah, my fault. I got cocky. Monsters got a free swipe in.
You may find it hard to believe, but I'm quite the assiduous type. I've been keeping a close watch on my fruitlings.
I don't believe you'll be like Triton now.
But
That's
now
the
that
thing.
little Junebug has returned, there is yet more work to be done.
You're not angry about the flame clock?
angry. You were the ones who broke it. You aren't going to apologize, are you? Besides, I've been aware of the circumstances for a while now. It has to be said, it's a delicate topic.
Delicate?
Yes, delicate. Do your ears need rinsing, Poppet? I don't know if you're aware, but the people of Tau themselves chose to break the clock. It's hardly my place to complain. I happen to be quite the individualist. Don't you know?
You're not making a lick of sense.
Now, Junebug, be a sweet pea and go on ahead, will you?
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Noah, we're just letting Juniper go?
Juniper said not to worry, so let's not worry.
That's the spirit. Perhaps you and I will be able to see eye to eye after all. Oh, one thing. I have a job for you, Uro Berries, if you would be so kind.
A job? For us?
For you. I'd like you to procure some twine turf. For me.
Why though?
Yeah? And what are you using it for?
Someone's got to remove those nuisances for new life to settle in. But preparations will need to be in place if we are to dispose of them. Which is where the twine turf comes in.
Okay.
Twine turf. I think I saw some of that in Yellow Grove.
Well, look at that. How fortuitous. That's a mere stone's throw from here.
Well, it's not far. That's true.
See? It wouldn't kill you to fetch some.
Are you sure about that?
But these things really are going to be a problem for us otherwise, so we'd really appreciate the help.
No, I understand. Let's go then.
Survivors. Well, there's the last info piece. Oh, wait, no. What? That water down the spring of Ronar really does make you feel like a new person. You've got to try it. Strength giving water.
That should be enough data.
And Glory again. Talked to you multiple times. Carissa came back to us recently. She was in Colony Gamma getting inspired, but it looks like there's something on her mind. Is this the girl that went to... No, it's not. Not the one to Colony.
And now we know things.
The Yellow Grove is over here. I figured. And this must be the pool that guy was talking about too. All the way up there. Yep. Spicy nut. Oh, you're right, that tree. Yeah, that felt like ages ago when we like had that little scene here.
This is what we were after.
Are we about to fight something?
You think this'll do?
Don't see why not.
I wonder how the console's going to use this stuff to get rid of the monsters.
I haven't a clue.
No.
Everyone!
Juniper, are you alright?
Yes. And the colony is unharmed,
Oh,
thank
okay.
goodness.
Wait, so why did you come running to us so quickly then?
Hey, Juniper. Has your console always been like that?
The console? I don't really recall.
You said she pretty much left you to it, right?
That's correct. The console rarely ever visits us. We've met a couple of times, but I barely have any recollection of us talking.
So why on Ionios would she start involving herself now?
I say we get this job done and then we give her a piece of our mind.
I mean, I don't really sense any hostility from it. Maybe it's fine.
We've been through this song and then so many times that I'm not even sure by this point.
But you have to admit, she's got a way of getting on your nerves, right?
Still, she is a consort. If we underestimate her, we'll no doubt be in for a world of pain.
Noted. But even if we do have to fight, it'd have to be outside of the colony.
Yeah. We don't know what she might be planning to do with the people of Colony Tau.
We should try to head back soon.
Soon being right now. Wait, no, I fell off a center.
Sorry, you guys.
I'll take point.
Okay, I also need to find a better way to drop down too.
Not like this.
Or we can just, you know, do that.
My stomach's growling. I'll report into the console.
Alright, we about to burn all the bodies?
Is that enough for you?
Wonderful, my dear Uroberries. Quite the speedy little workers, aren't you?
So, how are you going to use the stuff?
We're going to make it into a pulp and throw it into a bonfire. I hear it has the most fragrant aroma. No doubt the creatures will be drawn straight to it.
Well, at least she can roll her R's.
A little assistance wouldn't go amiss. You.
Huh? Yes.
What a farce.
They're drawn to the scent, are they?
What is it, Tyon? You picked up on something?
Not exactly.
The gears are turning though.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I do so hate the forest. What with all the bugs?
Right. Well, they do say that bugs hate smoke.
You know the type of insect I hate the most? The creepy, crawly kind. Oh, ghastly things. How about you?
Me? I've seen them all before. Can't say they bother me.
Oh. Such a tedious little corner of Ionios. Nothing much ever happens around here, does it?
No, not really. I'm kind of used to it by now, though.
Oh no. This guy is like Death Flags. Cardamine.
Well, of course you
No,
would
he's
be.
an NPC. I think he should be fine.
State the obvious. Why don't you?
Oh, right. Sorry, ma'am.
Now throw in the plants I gave you, and we should be all set for the preparatory phase.
This is gonna summon like some giant bug monster, I feel like.
Where are you going, ma'am?
Oh, you know, I thought I might witness a little of that Uroberry magic for myself. The smoke rising from the bonfire acts like a signal flare to indicate the start of battle.
Huh?
Yeah? What's that got to do with...
Crap! They're back! Again!
What?
Looks like you've got your work cut out for you. Oh yes, you had better live your lives to their very fullest.
What? These monsters! Don't ask me! They just showed up out of the blue and started heading this way!
These monsters aren't from the forest. Why would they have come in so far?
I have my hunches.
No point guessing right now. Let's send these guys packing.
Alright, well, here we go. Alright, gotta defend the city.
Wow, thanks.
Next! I saw them already out in the field. Which one am I targeting? You. And dead.
Gah! There's no end to him.
The appropriate tactic in this situation is fight first, whine later, mate.
Yeah, I know, man. Makes me feel better, though.
My dear, sweet little Junebug. I'll tell you what I'm trying to accomplish here. I want to see Colony Tau performing to the very best of their ability.
What?
I want them to wallow in regret, to agonize, tremble, suffer, rise, convulse, and then die. You see, the look on their faces at that moment is the most delectable thing in the world to me.
Consort, I don't understand.
All that you are, distilled at the cusp of death to a perfect fraction of unbearable humiliation. However, teetering there on the edge of oblivion is also the moment in which you shine the brightest.
Man, I don't know if it's just because I'm like starting to feel my tiredness now, but listening to this console speak is just very tedious.
The terror of death flickering in your minds, fighting madly in the hope that you still might live. A newborn babe could never hope to match that expression of horror. Only the march of time can crystallize those grimaces of wrath and agony.
Oh, Roth? I was just listening. My eyes were closed, but she was said wrath. Oh my god.
Aged to perfection, like a fine wine.
They're coming our way, too.
Yeah, I can barely see you.
Never a dull moment around here.
Come now, Junebug. Chin up. I want to see you at the peak of your brilliance. I can't savor your emotions if you don't ripen to your fullest now, can I?
There it is. Well, these guys are level 50. Or level 48, I should say, so... come on. Closest target, please. Closest target, please. There we go. Oh yeah, you get to choose which form to like go into right from the get-go. Yeah. I don't know if that was any faster than just doing it normally, but I can still. Okay.
Sparks! They got Roland. Somebody go and help the poor soul.
How in the... Are we snuffed then? Is this it for us?
Stay calm. There's still a glimmer of hope. There aren't as many monsters as before. It's doable. Keep pushing them back.
We'll try.
Oroberries are a force to be reckoned with, aren't they? I hadn't factored them in, but I did get a taste of fear and despair, and for that I'm truly grateful. You must have felt such sweet relief when they broke the flame clock. How does it feel to have all that taken away from you? You'd better pick up the pace, or my little monsters will flock to you like a free meal.
It's the smoke. Put out the fire. Stop the smoke.
I would have thought that would be obvious from the start.
I think it's a little late for that.
I had my doubts, but I never thought you were so brazen as to do this openly.
When you crush and burn those plants, they make the most irresistible aroma for monsters.
So you lied about getting rid of them?
I said that nuisances had to be removed. Who said anything about monsters? I was hoping to remove everyone save little Junebug here, and make way for new growth in the forest.
You don't have to spout a load of shite, you know that?
I was hoping to see them savaged by hungry beasts, but oh well. Your efforts have managed to ruin a perfectly good tragedy. Again.
Again?
Did I not mention? Not a few days ago, I recall that you intervened. I was hoping to cull some fruit things before their homecoming.
Ah, the monsters from before.
Yes, that's it. That's the way. It's the monsters that you encountered on that fateful day. The very same.
The timeline is a little bit off because chronologically in the main story, it's a few months later.
Yes, I led them there myself. If they had feasted on your husks, I could have thrown them into the colony and given you such a fright.
Why? Why would you think of doing such an awful thing?
I took you to be smarter than this, Junebug. Be a dear and fire up those synapses for me. Colony Tau was ready to accept their fate. I settled on the monsters as the best way to deal with that. I thought perhaps if you were to see your friends torn apart before your very eyes, it might give you the stimulus you need.
You're beyond help.
When the flame clock was destroyed, and you were given the chance to live, you also came to fear death, and gained the ability to suffer, as you are doing right now. You've done well, my little Uro berries. Yes, indeed. The look on your faces is not something so easily reproduced.
Every first-time animator.
How long I've waited just to see those contortions.
Only reason I say that is because I've been trying to learn animation myself recently.
The perfect moment. Once matured, then savored. I'll not let you die easily. I shall see to that.
You consoles are all the same, aren't you? How can you toy with people's lives like this? You think this is fun?
Oh, I just love teasing my favorite playthings. Is that really so difficult to understand? Well, it's been lovely talking to you, but I'm afraid time's getting on. If you despise me so much, slay my little pets and try taking me on yourselves.
Alright. Third round. Alright, so D-pad is Agni's side. The buttons are Kevesi. I want Kion. There we go.
My, you really defeated them? All of them? Well, you're nothing if not tenacious.
Come on.
If you stay away from our colony without interfering, just as you always have, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones.
Without interfering? You really are a model child, aren't you? I told you, I consider myself the assiduous type.
Has she orchestrated the colony to, like, be the way that it was in the very beginning?
Why do you think that so few make it to homecoming, in this pit that none know about or care about? Why do you think there are few threats to your colony, yet your flame clock teeters on the brink of collapse?
Well,
Let me explain it to you in simple terms that even you will be able to understand. I made it that way. It was by my design.
Yeah, there we go.
What?
You really are the lowest of the low.
She never deserved better.
I had the soldiers die when approaching their final term. I conceived your peculiar traditions, and I sent monsters to you. And when your numbers were culled just enough to maintain the colony, I sent you new recruits. When you lacked a source of life with which to fill the clock, I placed monsters of adequate strength for your succor. And it has all been for this moment. Oh, the lengths I went to, just for today.
I cannot begin to understand you.
You need a better hobby.
Countless hours of painstaking effort went into this. But I am so very glad to have met a soul like yourself, little Junebug. Even your rage brings me delight. The fact that you want to kill me where I stand, even more rapturous. I shall contort your face into an expression of pure agony. I shall tear down all that you are.
The people of Colony Town have been fighting just to survive day to day. We won't allow you to have your way anymore. This ends here.
Yes, I suppose you're right. My actions are unforgivable. Come then, do your worst. If you don't kill me now...
If I'll be honest, I would have skipped through this a long time ago and went for the practice.
You'll have to watch as I
Right.
slaughter your precious colony town before your very eyes.
If it weren't for the fact I was playing this for YouTube. Okay. Watch this. Alright, let's go! Come on, a bit more. Resist. Ah. Alright, thanks Polito. We're doing damage, so this won't be too long of a fight, like other Mobius battles have been. You know what? I think I found my gripe. Enemies have way too much health. Like, even for hard mode, I feel like it's way too much. It's gonna be either that, or the fact that they resist so many different things way too much. What's everybody at? Okay. Yeah! Get off me! Ooh! That was rough. Alright, so... Okay, now they're level... Yeah! I'm gonna switch over to... Da! Oh, that works! Because we needed that. I did that, right? Oh! All the buffs go out now. Okay. Now. Break Topple! And... Daze! No, Daze is Uni. No, me also had Daze too. And then I'll do... yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Alright, they're launched in the air. And I don't... no, we do have a smash. I'll go ahead and do it. Whoops! Alright, and then... do it again. And then... I don't think neither of you missed that one. It's okay. We'll do this. I was going to do another launch. Burst. Or launch smash. That's fine. I want this chain attack to kill, so I don't have to fight anymore. Let's see if we can make that happen. We might be able to. I think I have to do it kind of like this. No, that's... I messed it up. Oh well. Yeah, 100% if I use lands to break and topple, it's gonna end the order. Let's do it this way. Between Lance and you. Bye-bye! Come on, hit harder! Hit harder! No! So close.
You're strong, aren't you?
Alright, well, there we go. Oh! How appropriate, we were fighting right next to this tree.
Then, it looks like it's my loss. You've such power, my Ouroboros.
Consul you.
Oh, yes.
See you later.
Now that right there is the face I wanted to see. I'm afraid I won't be dying here alone. I'm going to kill off all your dear sweet friends, one by one. You will remember exactly how they died. And you will regret it every waking moment. Cursing your own ineptitude, wishing you'd done more. Avenged though they were, aimless anger will consume you. How very exquisite the look on your face will be then.
Uni, please just shoot her already.
She's lost the plot. Big time.
This was our victory. You don't need to listen to this.
Colony Tau,
Oh, Juniper, you can do it too.
we made a promise that we'd survive. And so...
Oh, that's where her mark is.
The Consul's twisted games are something I cannot entertain.
Nice.
Junebug. So you really can make a face like that too.
And now I must wonder, did I do the right thing in the end?
Yes.
I think that's what life is all about. Searching to find that answer.
Yes.
The answer is always yes.
How true.
Thanks. Yet again. Feels like you're always saving our bacon.
No problem.
Now, none of that. We're all mates now, remember?
Yeah, Lance is right. We're all in this together.
Juniper, what's wrong?
Life is cruel, isn't it? Just when I stopped waiting for death and began to live for myself. Why must it be so hard? It's just as the consul said, expecting death would have been so much easier.
You're not wrong. It's not easy. And it never will be.
Sure, but it's still a sight better than doing sparkle and giving up.
That's also true. You're right. Life is a struggle, but I think I'd like to go on fighting for a little while longer at least.
Nah, you've got to dream bigger. Fight until the bitter end.
Perhaps I should. Even without a consul, our goal remains the same.
That's right. And we've got to start by harvesting the crops.
Right, yes. We have our hands full as it is trying to look after ourselves right now.
Sure. Well, if you ever find yourself having a hard time, we'll be there to help.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, and see you soon.
Man. As much as Kite is like such a dickhead, going from Zeon's Ascension quest to this one was just rough. Ah. Alright. I guess that's the price to pay for being the main story hero, right? Even Marcel, like I said, Juniper deserves better. But okay. Well, now that we're done with her quest style, then we can finally go back to doing a little bit of the main story. And then we'll end things off with Noah's little side story as soon as we reach it. Whatever that appears. I don't know. I don't know what that'll entail. Will it be like a showdown with N? Because we know he's still kicking.
The origin metal signal was coming from around here.
Oh, location of treasure seemingly behind waterfall. That's unexpected. Explains how it went undiscovered at least. Alright, let's go.
Come on, who else? Leave it to me.
Might as well place me up. Right, let's do this so we can set the quest. Yeah.
Should we go here first?
Yeah, there we go. The origin metal. This was definitely not here before, because I've gone here. Oh, so that means this was not a Legacy of the Seven, so there's still 2 unaccounted for. Got it! Together with the one we got from Her Majesty, that makes 2. It's good luck that we found it so quickly. We can only hope the other pieces will come to us just as smoothly. Let's track down the metal in Asia. Alright. Asia, okay. So they're just straight up telling me to go to the one over here, just about. I'm level 86 now, right? Or was I like 88?
Quite a rare sight.
89. Okay. So just about 90.
The origin metal signal was coming from around here, right?
Yeah.
Let's sniff it out.
So I'm pretty much like at the level that I need to be to handle the really tough cave that's like to the south in the Erythia Sea that you get past by traversing a poison swamp. Oh, signal of origin metal coming clear. Must be near now. This is starting to feel like treasure hunt. We could get kind of excited. You know, you've got a point. It is kind of like one big world-hopping treasure hunting adventure. Alright, calm down. Where's the signal then? It's coming from over that way. If judged by distance reading, probably behind that ridge. Hey, Manana! Race you for it! Okay, but Manana not give up easy. You just said a little bit too high of a voice right there. I'm sorry, but who? Right, there it is. Origin metal. I guess this is it. That's the third one, right? Half down, half to go. Me? Oh, new data just arrived from someone. It looks like we're going to the Pentalus region in Fornus. This part of Pentalus is back to Wildwood, I think. And as for Fornus, looks like Zane's talon. Alright. Everybody's like up to snuff with their geography, aren't they? Except for lands, I'm pretty sure. Alright, they mentioned Pentatellus first, so... Oh, down here, huh? Oh, perfect! I can go, like, see that question mark. Yeah, I think also what I'll do too, like, as I keep filling up the Soul Hacker class, is that I'll tackle most of the super bosses in my own time, but then I'll save like one that I think would be really cool for last. Because those guys are more they're a time commitment more than anything. So if I want to do all of them on stream, that's a bit too much personally, especially for what's probably gonna be like the same flow of battle, right? Do a lot of damage, chain attack. Do a lot of damage, chain attack, or whatever, right? I guess the fun in that would be seeing what kind of like wacky build that I'll pull out for the fight in particular, but still. I would just probably go for whatever like will work for me personally instead of min-maxing a build for the party. But that's just me personally. Alright. Lord Morrow.
We're getting an origin metal readout from around this area, I think.
Let's leave no stone unturned.
Or no Napon unlifted.
It looks like there are Nopon living around here. We should be able to climb up from here.
Alright, Universe still with us. I'll set it up for the next person that's gonna appear.
At your service.
Yeah, this is what I want to do next time. Because we had already did Valdez, which involved Izzard already. So I figured, why not? Alright, Gingin, what are you about? Do you live all alone out here in the forest? Gingin go wherever wind blow, like strong dandelion bluffs. What? Time for Yin-Gin to choose the best tree shade to nap in by chasing brown butterfly. The wildwood knife?
We've made some new
What?
friends.
Oh my lord. I'll do that later.
Well, we've been found.
Oh, cutscene. You ate it. We could check and double check. The bad news is same. So don't come from that Rana. That mean Rana ate it? Based on the circumstances, that does seem to be the firmest hypothesis we have. Okay, well, let's just punch it in the gut and see what comes up. Bleh. Dibs not me. Not touching it, no way, no how. Charge! Yep, too far away. Oh, who put that off? Me or Lance? We kinda did it at the exact same time. Oh yeah, where's Tyon? Okay, he has the fast recharge. He's back there. No, look at me. Ooh. The lake. Yellow 58, so I'm not gonna bother with the chain attack. Origin medal. Lovely jubbly. How can you handle that with a straight face? You want a closer look? Stop it! Keep that thing away from you, Claude! That's the fourth one. Not long now. Next one is in the Forest region. Forest region, over here. Zane's Talon. Ah! Perfect. So eventually you do have a reason to go back to all these different areas, don't you? All these optional quote-unquote areas, huh? So probably after Izzard, I'll do Ashida so I can liberate the castle. Because there's no way.
Is this where the readout for the origin metal's coming from? We'll find it. I dare say we're becoming old hands at this.
Because there's no way that they're so close to the castle that we don't liberate it for their Ascension quest. Very strange. We can see reading of origin metal, but not anything that can fit Bill. The coordinate data does seem to be pointing us here. That means Mrs. Salmon's ungoofed. It doesn't seem very likely. Well, not too likely, at least. Is it possible that it could be buried under the surface? Oh, you've got to be joking. Please don't tell me we're going to have to dig this whole place up. Dig the whole place up. Got it. Come on, Senna. Queen's cuticles. I'm gonna hate this. Cuticles? Cuticles? Cuticles. No, cuticles. Oh my god. I am beginning to side with Uni here. Let's try digging here first. I'm not looking forward to that somehow. Nothing here for us to find. Not one sense is tingling. But not anywhere here. Gut feelings say it must be further off. Not pawn senses. It's the fact that they're located in this area. Well then, let's trust Manana's intuition and try digging around here. It's further off? So let's go deeper in and try like this one. Which also looks like the biggest mound out of everything. Well, nothing here. Manana can tell. It's close. Real close. Have a gut feeling. Real close, you say? Well then, let's try digging in another spot nearby. Alright, we're getting hotter. Is it gonna be this one? And now we're just playing like Minesweeper. Oh! Third time's a charm! Here it is! Only one left to go. We got some new data from Mr. Someone. The final piece of origin metal is waiting for us soon. Araya. Gotcha. This is gonna be in the Cebu ruins. Oh, cutscene. 1,000 years ago?
Congratulations! You're special. Precious few make it all the way to their homecoming. But this won't do at all. Your lives shine all the brighter if they are extinguished right here on the battlefield. What's the meaning of this, Commander Chris?
I bid you sheathe your blade, my Lord Consul.
Hello?
Come again? You want to take his shine for yourself?
I am simply stating there's no need. Why kill him now? His time is at an end. How brightly he shone. He himself knows better than anyone. Your actions will not make him brighter, I'm sure.
Mutiny!
Why not just let it go, V?
M.
M! Why are you here?
When their appointed hour arrives, should we not grant them an appropriate departure?
Don't be a fool! Then their life will be lost from circulation, will it not?
Oh.
Zed also wishes it so.
Zed does? I refuse to believe it. Very well. as you see fit, then.
If I may, let me send him on.
Just really goes to show how far back the cycle of reincarnation really starts. Thousands of years has passed, but the world stagnated, so it feels like nothing has happened at all. Flash forward? I wonder if he remembers of his past lives as an Offseer. And is he related to Shulk, Zanza, and Claws, any at all?
That's a good tune. A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say.
Really? I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
Does this just suggest that Chris actually does not have a mark and he has an eternal life? Actually?
It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with.
Feelings?
I need to look for a mark, like, anywhere on his body.
Raw emotion. It resonates.
No good look at his, like, the back of his hands. Is that him right there, Council C?
Oh, all ye formless dead. Will you respond to the Queen's awakening?
There he is.
The sword of the end. Of all the vestiges of origin strewn through the world, who knew this fragment yet remained?
Oh man.
It is no longer one with the flow. We have no means of controlling it.
Will you go, then?
No. There's no need, is there?
Yep.
He will come to me.
Yep.
I know it. To share with me his feelings.
Man.
Is it here?
It's not inside the castle.
Oh.
Okay. So that puts it at...
Garden Defense Base.
Garden what now?
Never mind.
It's a guard outpost at the castle rear.
This is main story
They
stuff.
bring new recruits there too, for basic training.
Well, phew. You had me worried there for a second. Thought we'd be back in the Antol's jaws.
Even so, it's an enemy base. We can't expect to just waltz in without a fight.
First, let's just try to scope it out.
Also, I'm kind of sad that I can't put Neo in her council outfit. Here we go. Side story Noah.
There were also a few Turkin feathers where the origin metal was buried.
So Turkin's buried it.
crafty little gits.
Ah, that explains it. Well, can I have this? Wait, there's a little magnifying glass right there now. I know for a fact that was not there before now. Alright. Yep, had to walk kinda backwards. There's also a question mark over here. In the middle of the place. Where the little city colony 11? I think that one is? Or is this colony 11 over to the left? Yeah, it is. This must be like 14, I believe. If maybe if I just say all the numbers, I'll be right eventually.
So it's beyond this bridge?
Yeah.
I forgot we need our eye patches.
No chance from the front. Not like this.
No!
We can go across those islands.
That was not there before.
That way, we should be able to swing round the back. Then, it's in and out, fast as we can.
Yeah. We go in, we get the shard, and we hightail it out there.
Right.
I can't see another way. Let's do it.
Noah's got a bad feeling about this. What drove...
You were a week away from your homecoming. Why?
What drove him to become a council?
Noah? You okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Hmm?
Strange. Now of all times.
Why that memory's come back up?
Wait
yeah.
for a moment.
I see a thing over there. Alright.
Using that device should allow us to proceed.
Like this?
Right, let's play as Noah.
I'll take point. Time to take the fast way.
You think we'll be able to slip through undetected?
I don't know. But we'll need to proceed with extreme caution.
Alright. What are some of the ways that this can all go wrong? You always gotta ask yourself those kind of questions as you're about to head inside places like these. Alright. Next little thingamabob.
I think you operate it like...
that. This place very much reminds me of like that warehouse that we fought Morag in for the first time in chapter 2. Oh!
This is unsettling.
Not a single person anywhere in sight.
What's going on? Is this because we busted up the Annihilator?
No, I very much doubt it. We didn't do any direct damage to the castle itself.
Maybe it's because of the Machini Queenie?
Machini Queenie? Oh, right.
Even so, we didn't actually free the soldiers here, right? And yet no one's here. Huh? The shard's changing position. Hey, Noah! Look at this! Noah?
It's a song.
What song?
You're right. It's a Kavesi one. The melody.
She knows.
Yeah. And it's not just any melody. I know who's playing.
Chris. Wait, Chris? Wasn't that the guy who was Noah's off-seeing instructor?
Yeah.
Huh? But Chris is...
That does not
Yeah.
matter anymore.
He died 4 years ago.
Does that mean he's been reborn? Like Ethel?
No. I don't think that's it.
What then? Like Mobius?
There are two types of Mobius. The kind like Z and X, who were Mobius from the beginning, and humans who became Mobius, like N, M, and Urine. So, is this like a trap?
Probably.
I
But the
guess-
origin metal readout is real. It's definitely here.
Ooh, that bloom.
In we go?
Yeah. In we go.
What? Into the jewels?
They're clearly aware that we're coming. But there's no one around. He's waiting. For me.
Ooh. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he was the Mobius from the beginning, but I won't think too deeply into it and just assume that he is a human at first as well. Well, all these gates are open now, so... Now this town is open to us as well.
Huh? This is
Fort Overbris, Eastgate Road. Man, this place is empty.
Something weird's going on, right? The silence is unnerving.
You guys met crossing? I want to see what's going on over here. The tap dancing Napon. No, you can't go inside yet. Propathian Cathedral. Come on, give me the landmark, please. It's right there. Ah, nah, it won't. Maybe I like move up a bit more to this gate. Oh, that's not a gate. Maybe this will be a landmark of his own. I just want something close to the canteen. So that way, coming back here will be easier. But so far, I like the
Let's use this.
city look to this place. Because the only other city that we've seen so far is the city. So, this is a nice little change of scenery from all of the colonies that are just lying around.
Oh wow!
Holy
I've never
lid!
seen anything like it.
Okay.
Wonder what's inside.
Whoa! Got a rare dude right here.
Alright. Oh! Well, there goes the boys. Okay. And no way.
Brought me down.
I thought it was more unstoppable.
That's what I was wanting to hear. Just everybody just dying at the
Smart.
once. Alright, well we have that at least. So that's a plus. I'm gonna go ahead and get the west gate while I'm here. There's a chest up there. That looks like the alley
Never
where we
seen
got
this place
saved
before.
by Ethel. Alright. We've got that now. And that's just, yep, the little space between Colony 11 and here. There's What about alleyway that we can go down this way?
Sweet, let's poke around.
Helheim Sky Bridge. Oh! Closed off. Kinda looks like the way that you go to get to Shulk's lab. Kind of. Except if his wasn't exactly in an alley, but it was in between like two buildings. Shooting range. Apartments. Can't imagine that there would be much use for people who... for civilians in Kevis and Agni, right? Arena! How lovely. The front door is just open for us to walk through.
What kind of place is this?
Main castle gates. Oh snap, right. This is supposed to be Alchemoth, isn't it? That much was obvious.
Good to see you again, Noah.
I knew it. Chris.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see that you're still an Offseer.
Chris! Come out! Reveal yourself!
I'm waiting in the throne room. Take your time. I want you to come up here. Then I want you to play that special melody.
Chris!
I'll be waiting.
Toodles.
Noah, are you alright?
I'm fine. We need to go up to the throne room.
Oh.
Chris is waiting.
Maybe one of the original Ouroboros? Because I don't believe that these statues are here in the original Alchemoth. Makes me wish that we can like go inside of the Agni Castle too, and see what that looks like, especially for something of Xenoblade 2. Will it be more based on Moradane? Because that was like the only other palace. Some things just do not change. But that's like the only other palace that we kind of went into in the base game of Xenoblade 2.
Never seen this place before.
Ascension Hall. It's the exact same. No more portals up to Melia's room, huh?
I first met Chris on the day of a homecoming.
I remember.
A short time later, I put in to become an Offseer. And then, we met again.
The name's Noah, right? I'm Chris. Starting today, I'll be your personal tutor, alright? Let's begin.
Hey, Chris. Tell me something. Back then, on that day, why did you look so sad?
Which day?
The day of homecoming. In Colony 14.
Oh, there was a Colony 14.
I see. So that's how I look to you then.
The others looked so happy. And the soldier, he was so pleased about it. But not you.
I think he probably felt content.
Content?
He had lived through it all, fought hard, and in serving his colony, he found purpose. I find it's quite a tragic thing.
But why? I mean, it was time for him to return home.
What do you think that entails?
Huh?
Reaching your life's expiry date. Surviving through so many battles.
Well,
Do you honestly believe he was happy to disappear for such trivial reasons? That his smile belied no doubt? To me, he looked ready to cry. Being unable to choose his end, merely accepting what comes next.
Chris.
Alright, I see now what he
There's no joy in a contrived death, Noah.
Contrived death, huh? At this point, I get him. Kind of, at least.
On that day, he shook my belief. Was I really content? Content with the path I'd chosen to follow? And then he chose for himself. His end would be by his design. I need to know. What was he thinking back then? And why now? Why has he appeared before me?
Can people become consuls against their will? That's the thing. Maybe we're about to find out.
Now, we wait.
What kind of place is this?
Revelation Hall. Again, not a teleporter.
Seriously, those Mobius snuffers can really do one.
Race row. This castle has to be a reconstruction of Alchemoth. It's not the exact same thing. But somehow they were able to preserve the mural of Bionis and Maconis fighting. Because I can't imagine that they would switch out their teleporter technology for mechanical elevators, you know? Alright, here we go. I see him over there. Back with Robo Queen.
Chris.
Ouroboros, you dare to appear before me once again.
Let's not go through this again.
Do you not value your lives? Such idiocy. You should never have shown your faces here again. But you leave me no choice. For sullying this consecrated ground, I will see to it that justice is served.
What a terrible din.
What was even the point then?
Only an imitation. Its empty words could never ring true. Let me hear it, Noah.
Oh my god.
I want a true melody.
Only other council to fight us with a blade. That's not M and N. Let me get a good look at the sword though. It's not anything that I recognize. And then, see this? Also, no dialogue, no fanfare, we just went straight into the fight. Staccato shock. Woo! Man's about to die. Let me get him. Oh, it's too late. Need that. Senna? I was behind him. No. Still Senna? It is. Well, they can go into level 3 damage anyway, so do it. Input didn't go through. That was still his front side? Oh, wait, did he heal up? Come on. I pressed the wrong button. Ooh, power charge on this Talon art. That hurts. Alright, it's over. I was about to do chain attacks so just so I can do lucky 7.
Why, Chris? Why become Mobius? Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
Freedom.
So I could see you again, Noah.
Really?
But why? Your sworn mission is to change this world, is it not? Yes. And is that because you're unhappy with the way it is? It's wrong, and we have to correct it. That is all. I see. So relentless desire is what drives you. Desire? You fight for betterment, for ever greater aspirations. And what's wrong with that? Nothing at all. It's human nature, after all. But you still don't understand. There's something you must learn. What's that? To be content with one's lot. What do you mean? Don't you see? Only the strong can ever hope to reach the fabled horizon that you seek. Your words must be backed up by strength in equal measure. Winner's logic.
But birds, what can they possibly know of how a lowly worm feels?
Then, what would you have become of the weak? Would you abandon them? You would refute their everything? End their story there? Mobius are the ones doing that! Noah, what you're trying to achieve here amounts to the same thing. You really think freeing Origin will revive the world and solve all of our problems? You must surely have heard from the Queen of Agnes the truth of this world.
So what then? You're saying the Queen's lying?
No, surely not.
Then what?
But there is no guarantee. If the Queen is wrong, and the world is not created anew, what happens then?
Huh?
What if this is some flight of fancy? What if you've been taken in, staking your lives on a whim? Who's accountable? I ask you that.
Well,
I think it's still the right thing to do.
Oh?
To try?
It was your smile, Chris. I get it now. I know why you were smiling back then. I'm good here. I get what you meant now. You asked me once if I would keep moving. And my answer...
Tell me, Noah.
I will. To the end. So that I can treasure those final moments.
Final?
When that hour is upon me, I want to look back and smile. Then I'll be good. And to come out smiling, we all have to choose where our lives take us. For our future selves. And yet, lack of choice is enough to break a person. They struggle, suffer, clawing their way through endless fog. A world without choice, that's wrong. If death is a lie in this world, it deserves to end.
So you'd rather perish along with the world?
I just want to cut this world free from Mobius.
Whatever the consequences.
You're gonna need a bigger sword for that.
Yeah. Otherwise, the Queen would never have told us the things she did. We take everything as it comes, and we're afforded so little. Still, no matter how slim a chance we might have, it's a chance. So if that's an option we can take, then I'll take it.
Noah, your melody, I hear it loud and clear. Now show it to me. Your conviction and your smile.
Oh? Oh. Okay.
Gladly, Chris. Flame, Lord! I'll keep up the attack.
Keep them in check.
I got you. Don't give up. Think of this?
Energy grenade!
I'm not done. I can still get you.
I can't do something fast. Eyes over here.
It's painful, but I have the...
Rhapsodic Blast. Now get up. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that hurts. I think that hit the side. Yeah. 4,600? That sounds like it's more than my total. Oh, I died, so my talent are reset. Good tune up. Appeal? Alright, nice. How about the rage? Actually, you want that. I will say that this menu right here is actually a little unresponsive. And that's not good. Alright. Will I be able to get lucky 7? I don't think so. Alright, here we go. Just please do not kill me. It's like right away. Oh, this is perfect for me. Alright, let's work for this talent art. And with this, the fight is over. No! It ended too soon! Well, we technically did do it, so...
It's a beautiful song, Noah. Noah, the one who made me Mobius, was said. And it wasn't just me. J too, and N, and M. All of us were human once. And Z changed our very being.
Why? Why would he do that to you?
For that, you'd be best off asking Zed himself. But listen, Noah. I think in the end, I was happy to have become Mobius. How could I not be, after hearing such a wonderful song? Chris, Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. And in their fragility, they crave only the now, fearing to tread even a single step towards the future. I chose the path of the Offseer because I had a thought. The sender and the ones being sent I wanted to learn exactly what it was that connected them. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect.
Yeah.
There's a place doing just that. The city.
The city is?
The many lives born of the city. Lives whose existence was never recorded in Origin. They are our future. They themselves are proof of the coming winds of change.
I think I see.
They are our hope. Just as you once were. They too are the product of Ouroboros' will. And that is something that can never die.
Chris, you knew everything all along.
Noah, one last thing.
Send them off? Yeah. Now the only thing is that this would hit a lot harder if we had actually seen their relationship together developing over the course of the game. Even if it was just through little flashbacks.
You really do play the most beautiful tune. Go now, Noah. Sing your song for all to hear.
Ah. Yeah. We know why Noah's crying. But we don't understand it at a deeper level. Yeah, everyone's woken up. We never really destroyed the flame clock for this place. Not yet, anyway. That's a long jump.
Noah. Huh? So those things Chris said, what was that all about?
Finding value.
What now?
Chris, when he played his Offseer song, he conveyed his wish to me. His wish that I would come to find value in all things.
He entrusted it all to you, Noah. Ergo, the rest is history.
Yeah, but it's so.
Sad, isn't it?
I'm going. For sure. His wishes won't be in vain as we march on Origin.
Alright. That's not what we were wearing.
Do you truly want it thus, O ye voices? Then let me enunciate, emphatically so, the rules to which this world adheres, for the benefit of us all.
After battling defeating Council Chris, the party acquire the last Origin Medal.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
And now you can level up Sword Fighter to rank 20. Ooh.
Looks like we got all the metal.
We need to hand these straight over to Mr. Salmon.
No soling slot. Soling slot. Oh yeah, right. I don't want to go into the menu right away though, because new area and the music is playing now. Ooh, let's just run around and talk to everybody while listening to the music.
Good to add more names.
Whew. Giddy giddy.
Good to add more names.
Let's change it to daytime. Going to the canteen first. Oh. Excuse me, Auric. Am I right in thinking you're the Ouroboros? Sorry, who are you again? Oh, do you beg your pardon? I'm the Castle Inspector Auric. I've been looking everywhere for you. Wait a sec. Have I seen you somewhere before? Maybe Riku's still half asleep, but Riku's certain he's seen you expecting in Colony 9. Is that so? Do you not remember the faces of your own army's officers? I suppose not. Oh, don't worry about it. You said you've been looking for us. Yes, I actually had a favor to ask you. And yeah? Inspector colonies aren't bound by flame blocks. Yes, I just want to check in on how the colonies without flame clocks are coping. Just to see if the soldiers are adapting to life without a flame clock in council. That's great, but what do you need us for? Surely officer rank comes with an elite bodyguard or two. Oh, no. I was hoping you could fill a rather different role. Now that so many colonies have been liberated, my old methods of observation aren't quite as effective. You see how we can't just stroll into an admin colony and casually observe, yes? But if the Ouroboros show up, then you'll be warmly welcome, I'm sure. I guess. So what do you say? Would you help the castle? And not only that, but support the people living in the colonies. Okay. I believe you about supporting the people. Everyone else okay with it? Then what? Sorry. Then we'll do it. I'm so grateful. Which colonies are we to survey? I assume random choice will be very effective. Right. I was thinking we could start with Colony 9. Oh? It's somewhere Ulrich's been to expect before, and it might be the colony that felt the effects of his liberation the hottest. What do you think, Ulrich? No objections, yeah. We'll go and talk to Kite once we got everything ready. The new inspector.
Time for a tea break?
Oh, I wonder what the meal for this area is gonna be. Let me just come in here.
I hope we can make use of this.
I know I'm not supposed to be back here, but bear with me. There was a treasure chest. Now this might count as stealing, but it's for the greater good.
We could do with some food.
Alright, cured meat wizard. XP boost 40%!
Mmm, delicious.
Are you cutting into
That was
your
great for
box?
morale. Shall we embark?
Ritzy, glitzy, saucy wizard.
So that's a new recipe then?
Now I imagine that would be the final recipe. Ooh. Alright. Hit me with the daytime theme. I'm waiting. Farad. Alright.
Good to add more names.
Everybody else is like over here. Oh, I can go this way now. Yeah, pretty much gonna end soon, but I just want to walk around for a little bit, take in the new area before I do. How dare you? It's a very gentle, kind of patriotic song, I feel like. Panina!
Good to add more names.
There's some more over here. Heath. All the recruits here are pretty much destined for the top brass. They're still around their third turn, but they have the knowledge of an 8th or 9th termer. It's impressive. On the flip side, that's probably why they're always looked down on other colony soldiers. Don't wonder how they fare in actual combat. It's a tad worrying. I think they could stand to be taken down a peg or two. Ah, interesting. We need to put the youth into their place, huh? Sign me up.
Have changed. Good to add more names.
Ooh, the fanfare is like... yeah, is ramped up now.
I hope we can make use of this.
Alright. Now that we finished Noah's side story, that now puts my plan to do with all the party members into a really good place. Because I wanted everybody to learn to max out the rank of their what do you call it? Of similar classes. Okay, it'll be easier to just like go into the menu and explain. So since Noah's default class is Sword Fighter, I wanted him to max out Ogre in order to get out the skills there as well. And that's kind of like what I was doing with everybody, which is why Tyon and Uni, I set them backwards, whatever, are doing each other's classes at the moment. And why Mio is on Heavy Guard. So eventually once... oh, you're maxed out. Well, there we go. Yeah. So since he maxed out... so you're still level 1? I mean, it's not surprising, but still. Come on. Alright. I got some work to do to set this all up. Okay. So what's good, what's bad? Evade. Crash out, that's fine. I need... So, for Heavy Guard, I'm set on Topple and Smash. So here, since I have access to these arts, I need Watch. I'm pretty sure Airfang does like a uppercut motion too, so that's appropriate. Shield Lash, and Break. Yeah, It'd be great if I could change one of these out to... You know what, yeah. I'm gonna change this out for Cross Impact.
Cross Impact!
Evades enemies at the cost of low critical. That's the most powerful move there. Yeah. Okay, so if I have two of these like aggro arts on, especially for like an auto-attacking class like the Acne ones are, they will never let go of their aggro. So doing this is probably for the best. Yeah. Alright. Physical arts, physical defense, we don't need that. So I want you to have evade. Where is it? Actually, these are some hard decisions. Okay, speaking of, like, this class never letting go of aggro now. And then... This is fine, right? Now, it would be better if I could put this in here somewhere. I say this one can go, honestly. There we go. I think that's perfect. Accessories. Okay. Get my health. Always. Ovis rings. Oh! Alright now. You have a break art. No. Okay. Because I was thinking, actually, of like putting one of these on. The break brooch, but increase aggro every second. Extra major effect. I'll go for something else. What's the eat the defense? Oh, it's perfectly fine. Block rates. Boost damage dealt when attacking enemies targeting you. Oh yeah. There we go. That should make do for my damage. And my gems. Yeah. Alright, so what do I have? Agility. I feel like that these, like, base stat increasing gems aren't all that good. I know they're not, like, upgraded all that much, but I imagine they just go up to, like, level 50. And even that's not, like, that great. No debuffs or anything like that. Dexterity! Yeah, I want you to be able to land, like, your abilities. Because if it's below 300, I feel like I don't feel comfortable with that at this level. Okay, now we just need to wait for both Noah and... wait. Just shy. I'll just wait, yeah. I'll wait for... do just a tiny bit more grinding for them to finish off those classes, and then we can go ahead and switch them over to Ogre and Swordfighter respectively. But alright, I think we can call it here, to be honest. Yeah. I know I said I want to do Izzard next, but Ashita is literally right there. So
I go wherever you go.
Yeah, so next stream we'll knock out a few more hero quests. And let's see. Anything else in mind before I go? No, not really. Yeah. If something pops up, I'll just, like, talk about it at the start next time. But, yeah. Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. The names are Nothing Brief, but call me Nothing. And I hope I will see you all in the next one, whenever that'll be. I would just stop saying a day now by this point. Sometime next week. But yeah. Anyways. Man, I need a better flow for the outros and stuff like that. But yeah. Take care. And bye.